Hey, this is my first video, and this is a script by user OnceUponAWhisper, on Reddit. Who goes there? Oh, what I wouldn't give to be free of this wretched prison. I didn't consider the possibility of being trapped down here when I hung all these spiked cages from the ceiling. Very unpleasant when I'm trying to see if someone's climbing down from the surface. Hello? I can still hear your footsteps. Wait, how could someone even get down here? The nightmares have me trapped. They closed the entry, didn't they? There's someone in here. I can sense their fear. If this is one of your pathetic jokes, Frost, I swear... Oh. Who in the moon's name are you? Wait a minute. How can you see me? No one can see me besides other spirits, unless... Are you a new spirit? I'll take the hesitation as a yes. Now, what, may I ask, are you doing in my lair? How did you get here? Why are you here? And why do you look so much like me? Almost exactly like me, in fact. No, that's impossible. I am the Nightmare King. The man in the moon would never want two shadow rulers. Must be a sick joke. Now, get out of my lair. You heard me. Get out. What the? How did you do that? Look, I never say this, but stop being so afraid. You have to tell me what's going on. Speak up. Something about waking up a village? No one sees you. And you started destroying the village by accident because you couldn't control your powers? Well, sounds typical. My dear, there's no gentle way to say it. You're dead. Yes, you are. Somehow or another you died, and now you've been chosen for some reason to be a spirit. Yes, a spirit. You know, like Santa Claus or the Tooth Fairy, or that intolerable Jack Frost. Oh, yes, they're all real. Oh, I suppose you do look a little too old to still believe in them. Well, why don't you come out of that corner so I can look at you? There, that's it. Come into what little light there is down here. Well, what have we here? A pretty little shadow spirit. I thought I was the only one. Guess I was wrong. You're different, though. Shorter, softer features. Fascinating. Well, I suppose I should introduce myself. I am the Nightmare King, but my enemies call me Pitch Black. You're welcome to use either, depending on your bravery. I'm the monster under beds, or that feeling you get behind you that makes you run up the stairs really, really fast. Why? Well, what else would I have to do? What else do I bring to this hopeless world? These are the powers I was given. It's not my fault the man in the moon never told me what to do with them. So, I'll do whatever I want to do, and he can kiss my... You're still scared? No, I can feel it. Every time it rises in your chest, it sends a wave through me, which is fine. I like the feeling. It's what gives me power. But what I don't understand is why you, a fellow shadow spirit, are so afraid of your own kind. Here I go, rambling. I haven't even found out who you are, or for sanity's sake, what you want. So, who are you? Why are you here? You don't know. Fair enough. Changing into a spirit can be quite a disorienting experience. Well, I'm not going to kick you out. Well, no, I physically can't. The nightmares won't let me out from this place. In fact, why don't you stay right here? That wasn't a suggestion. The nightmares will probably mistake you for me and drag you right back down here. Besides, With your power, I could free myself and hold my own against those self-righteous guardians. Oh, come on. It's not like you have anything better to do. Why not cause some chaos? Leave your mark on the world. It's far more fun than sitting around in a dark, damp cavern. Well, suit yourself. Try not to get lost exploring the endless halls. Interior design is not my strength. Besides, I figured my lair should reflect me and the nightmare that I am. Good night now. I'll be in my room if you get bored of talking to the shadows. Boo! Oh, how priceless. You had no idea I was behind you, did you? Oh. Did no one tell you that the Nightmare King can blend seamlessly into the shadows? How adorable. I take it you don't possess that ability. Or at least not yet. No matter. Makes it all the more fun for me. Hey, whoa. My, you're a feisty one. Seems that your new powers have finally softened your fear. But you don't need to use them on me. I don't pose any real threat to a fellow nightmare spirit like yourself. I only enjoy the thrill of the game. Tell me, who were you before you, well, left the land of the living? Huh. Oh, rather ordinary. Well, I suppose that makes it all the more interesting as to why the man in the moon chose you. Oh, who was I? Well, I'm not entirely sure. I'm told that I was once an ally of Man in the Moon, a famous general named Kosmotis. Excessively fancy, I know. Sounds like a fabulous name, to be honest. Anyway, that doesn't matter now. After I was defeated, the Man in the Moon resurrected me, and I suddenly had these powers. He never did tell me why. So I've had to find my own uses for them. At first I stuck to scaring children and spooking explorers in the woods, but I became too ambitious. Not content with sharing the limelight, I decided to try and defeat the Guardians so I would be the only spirit. A terrible idea in retrospect. Now, I'm nothing but a shriveled up memory in the minds of gullible children. You know, if you'd like, I could find you something more aesthetically fitting to wear. That hoodie is just so wrong. No, I'm sure it looked absolutely wonderful on you when you were alive, but pastels, they just don't match the dark hair, gray skin, and golden eyes. Oh, yes, you do. No spirit looks the same as they did in life. Besides, I think it's interesting to finally meet someone with the same features as myself. I guess one could say you look drop-dead gorgeous. Oh, hush. I've been trapped down here for who knows how long. My flirting skills are quite rusty. Come. Allow me to serve you some tea. Black, of course. And afterwards, we'll see what I have in my closet that might come close to fitting you. Oh, and I guess I never said it, so welcome to my lair. It's nice to have someone else around.